Hello, my name is Alexander Huezo. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Global and International Studies at UC Irvine, and I earned my Ph.D. from Florida International University in Global and Sociocultural Studies. After earning my Ph.D. at Florida International University, I taught in the California State University system for a few years, and then moved on to the Department of Ethnic Studies at the University of California in San Diego. And most recently have completed a presidential postdoctoral fellowship in the Department of Environmental Science, Policy, and Management at UC Berkeley. So I conduct research on Afro-descendent communities in Colombia, in the Pacific region of Colombia, resisting the war on drugs. That's something I've been doing since about 2015. And I'm now moving on to the topic of natural entities with rights. So looking at, for instance, rivers that have been designated rights unto themselves, and looking at how that impacts environmental justice communities. And I'm hoping in the future to talk about, or to think about, explore the ways that climate change and violence overlap in the Americas to produce new kinds of transnational environmental justice communities. I decided to come to UC Irvine because I felt like the Department of Global and International Studies is a great fit for me. I'm looking to think about the ways that environmental racism and justice work at a global scale. I've, of course, really enjoyed meeting the faculty already in the department, and I got a chance to meet some of the grad students. It seemed like a really good fit, like a need for me, and also a place where I could flourish. So I guess one thing to note about me is that I'm a product of the UC system myself. And I went to UCLA both for an undergraduate degree and a master's. And I at times felt pretty kind of isolated and out of place in the kind of big university system. And since those experiences, I have spent a lot of time teaching, not just at the university level, but also I started off my teaching career working with students in elementary and high school, even adult school. I kind of sampled all these different levels before figuring out that I liked working with older students doing kind of more advanced subjects. And so when I teach, I try to kind of foster a sense of comfort. And the folks that I work with, I always try to be kind of like a comforting presence. And I guess I'm hoping to kind of, I'm hoping that folks have a better experience than I did in the UC system and feeling kind of part of something when at times it can feel pretty isolating and difficult.